Don't be take this. What are you doing? You're embarrassing me.
Settle it.
And here we are, Norris Geyser Basin, here in Yellowstone National Park. One of the first things we learn is there is no restrooms in the basin. That's funny. I see trees everywhere.
Yes. That's hilarious. Get a picture of that. Oh, sorry.
And here we see that good old Yellowstone looked at a landscape full of boiling mud, superheated steam, and ground that melts your shoes, then said, "Let's solve this with a wooden sidewalk."
Non-racist.
Where we at? Wow.
I mean, isn't wood flammable?
You know, I actually like this smell. It smells really good.
Even after how I described it?
Yeah. It actually smells like... Wait! Hey! Cut that! Shh! Cut that! Don't... Okay, just don't keep that. Don't say I didn't like the smell, okay? I hate the smell. Ew, disgusting. Now please take out the clip where it said it smelled good, okay? Because it's embarrassing, okay? It's embarrassing. Welcome to the most dynamic Geyser Basin in Yellowstone. I read pretty horrible. Alright, let's keep going.
It's boiling acid.
There's another image.
And now, we're approaching the North Geyser Basin Museum, only to discover it's closed. Apparently tourist season hasn't officially kicked into full gear just yet. A real shame.
Let's go. Let's go!
I was hoping to browse the gift shop for a nice coffee mug, maybe a postcard, perhaps some authentic buffalo butt hair. But the gift shop was closed. Fortunately, Yellowstone provides complimentary buffalo butt hair throughout the park. You just have to be willing to collect it yourself.
Sunset, don't you think?
A trail that those people are on. An image of that.
Yeah.
Can we go down to that area?
The boardwalk now carries us downhill through the trees. Ahead, the forest begins to thin, revealing flashes of pale mineral ground and drifting columns of steam. It almost feels as though we're leaving one world and stepping into another, one that smells considerably more like boiled eggs. And there it is, Norris Geyser Basin, Yellowstone's hottest and most dynamic geothermal area. As we approach, steam escapes from vents hidden among the trees, while the familiar scent of hydrogen sulfide keeps growing stronger with every step.
Hey, do not put cats in pools. Damn. Oh, God. Oh. That got all in my mouth. You need to get burned with acid.
It's acid going to my arm. Don't be take this. What are you doing? You're embarrassing me.
Settle down. Listen, settle down.
Please.
Hey,
Cut this
come
out.
here.
Cut this out. Please.
And of course, dearest child got a little steam on his face from a nearby geyser and immediately started panicking. I'm not sure which is worse. Him thinking his parents are going to walk haphazardly into danger, or him freaking out like a Skyrim NPC.
I promise. It just feels weird.
Just
If
give
it
me
burned you, honey, do you think those people, they're getting steam in their face right now? You think people would be doing that? Nobody would be walking in danger that is going to burn you, okay?
Okay.
It's okay. It's not unsafe. It's okay.
I mean, this is literal acid. I thought it was going onto my body.
No.
If I was spraying on me.
It's fine. You're fine. Okay?
Thank you.
Just stay with me. Hold my hand. Okay? Okay, you got this.
We continue wandering deeper into Norris Geyser Basin and following the winding boardwalk as the landscape grows stranger with every step. Through the trees, clouds of steam drift lazily into the sky, occasionally parting just enough to reveal pools of brilliant blue and white mineral terraces below. Indeed, walking through Norris is a strange experience. The scenery is breathtaking. The smell is as well, in a literal sense, because of the boiled eggs aroma. And here we have the vast mineral plain where the ground has been bleached white, stained orange, and baked by boiling heat rising from deep below our feet.
Nice. That's like a nice
I know perfectly well these pools are dangerously hot. I know the ground around them can be thin and unstable. I know people have been seriously injured by ignoring the warning signs. And yet, every brightly colored pool seems to whisper the exact same thing. Don't touch the forbidden water. There's something deeply unfair about nature creating colors this beautiful, then immediately threatening to cook anyone curious enough to appreciate them intimately. And now we walk upon the most incredible view we've had so far.
Oh, jeez. It's a volcano. It's a massive volcano.
Before us sits Porcelain Spring. It stretches across Norris's enormous geothermal basin, the surface painted in impossible shades of sapphire, amber, ivory, and rust, while great clouds of steam drift endlessly across the landscape. Looking out over it almost doesn't feel real. But what does feel real is realizing you're incredibly small. Anyway, the sign thingy says, and I quote, "In this raw, acidic land where iron and arsenic abound, thermophiles and extremophiles, microorganisms that live in heat and other extremes, inhabit geysers and hot springs. Many of the pools are opalescent or cloudy. Look for murky waters caused by silica in the water. Colloidal pool is a perfect example usually. Here at NGB, where changes are common, a perfect example might change at any time." End quote. Well, what doesn't change is this hilarious illustration. Anyway, another plume of steam rolls across the basin. The wind catches it and carries it over the hillside like a slow-moving cloud, briefly swallowing the landscape before revealing it again. My dearest child, however, has developed a rather unconventional fear. He's convinced the steam itself is going to drift over here and burn him. We tried explaining that by the time it reaches us, it's mostly condensed water vapor mixed with cooler air. Standing on the boardwalk at this distance isn't the dangerous part.
Does this mean it's a trail? Wait, does this mean it's a trail? It looks different than the scat we saw on the trail about the bears. So I think that's buffalo scat, and what we saw earlier was definitely bear scat, and it was fresh and someone had slipped in it, which makes me think there's probably a bear up on that trail. So
As we continued along the boardwalk, we came across a fresh reminder that Yellowstone's wildlife leaves its mark in more ways than one.
fine. Even if the steam touches you, you're fine.
While Norris Geyser Basin continues putting on its slow-motion performance. This seems like the perfect time to ask a small favor. If you're enjoying the adventure so far, and you'd like to see more of Yellowstone, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to join us on future Crosswalks adventures. It genuinely helps the channel grow and lets us keep making these trips for you all. The more we see, the more we realize Norris Geyser Basin has a way of dismantling your understanding of what solid ground is supposed to look like. Every few yards, the earth appears to develop another open wound. Pools of gray mud bubble with furious determination. Steam hisses from cracks that have no business existing. And the boardwalk snakes through it all with the confidence of a structure that doesn't realize it's sitting right on top of an active volcano.
I didn't know about this and I just stumbled in here drunk. I would so get that and boil alive. That's crazy.
Indeed, I find myself staring out across the basin with a dangerous thought. Statistically speaking, somewhere out there is probably a geothermal pool with the absolute perfect hot tub temperature, warm enough to relax in, cool enough not to boil your flesh. The unfortunate part is that locating it would involve a research methodology I can only describe as exceptionally painful.
Sunday geyser. It's Sunday. No, it's not Sunday. I'm retarded.
The temptation returns. There it is again. The ancient, irrational part of my brain that looks at colorful geothermal features and immediately thinks, I really want to see how hot that is with my actual flesh.
I don't know why I'm like this, but what I do know is Yellowstone has become a psychological experiment. The park isn't trying to stop me with fences. It's trying to stop me with self-control. And, to be perfectly honest, self-control is putting in overtime today.
Oh no.
Alas, control myself, I will, probably. Let's just move on and try not to think about it. Footprints. Something else must have been drawn to the magic bubbling water.
I don't know. Maybe Tammy forgot
An impossibly green stream winding its way through the basin like liquid emerald. The color is almost offensive in a sense that nature has absolutely no business making dangerous things this beautiful. I know the green comes from microscopic organisms that have adapted to life in these geothermal waters. My brain, however, reaches a very different scientific conclusion. What would this taste like?
Will it get stuck upside down? It does. No, I think I'll just stare on both days. Don't smell it and food. Right?
No, I think you did great with this class. Well, you have to walk out here.
Well, hello again, Kross. Hope you didn't forget about me. I've been following you and watching you lose your mind with the urge to touch these geothermic features. Well, guess what? I know of the perfect one. Tested it myself. It's the coziest hot tub you'll ever experience, and it's right over here. Come on, just walk over here and jump in. You won't regret it.
No, no, I must resist the urge. Now, before I let the forbidden water claim another psychological victory, I decided to ask my dearest child what his favorite part of Norris Geyser Basin was so far.
Well, my favorite part is... Let me think for a second. You can just go back to walking and I'll think about that.
While my dearest child ponders, perhaps my darling beloved will name a favorite.
I like the colors back where we were. Stop. Oh, just back where we were up there where we could see all the colors.
I think my favorite part was, you know how I was scared earlier? You go back there on that bridge over there. I think that's my favorite part.
And there you have it, folks.
Really?
The official Crosswalks family survey concludes that the best attractions in Norris Geyser Basin so far are a suspiciously beautiful green creek and a scary bridge. No surprise, that was my favorite as well.
I don't know, maybe it was just lucky and stuff, but we'll never know. Wow, that's really nice.
Once again, the urge to stick my fingers in the gently bubbling stream becomes overwhelming. Once again, my darling beloved talks me out of it, despite my protests.
Well, you just don't.
I suppose it's best if I just turn my brain off, suppress my ADHD urges, and enjoy the rest of the journey.
I never would have thought that would ever You know, at first I thought y'all were all scared of Yellowstone. Oh, well, no wonder there's so many people from the places coming here. It's going on.
And thus concludes our tours of Norris Geyser Basin. As we make our way back to the car, I can't help but replay the day in my mind. We wandered through one of the strangest landscapes on Earth. We watched the planet breathe through clouds of steam. We stared into pools painted every color imaginable. We pondered the wisdom of wooden boardwalks stretched across a living supervolcano. And I spent an unhealthy amount of time resisting the overwhelming urge to touch things that would almost certainly touch me back, painfully. But that's the magic of this place. Every trail reminds you that nature isn't a theme park. It doesn't exist for us, so we're simply fortunate enough to pass through it for a little while. If you enjoyed coming along on today's adventure, I'd really appreciate it if you'd leave a like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow and lets me keep sharing these incredible places with you. You can also follow Crosswalks on Facebook and Instagram, where I will eventually post extra photos, reels, and behind-the-scenes moments that don't always make it into the full episodes. Thank you for joining us today. Till next time, keep walking.